Hi, this presentation will explain to you the idea of state standards and how they apply to your student and how we assess them. What you're going to see is a slideshow that I am sharing, and this talks about what the state standards are, how do they work in the classroom, and how is your child assessed with them. Now, state standards are what we know as objectives or targets or goals, but they're called standards according to the Colorado academic standards put out by the Colorado Department of Education. State standards are the expectations of what every student needs to know and to be able to demonstrate that they understand the information for every single curricular area, for every grade level, from kindergarten through 12th grade. These skills are assessed and evaluated by the classroom teacher and the individual students. You'll see on this page, this is a listing of what the topics that are covered by the Colorado State Standards. Now, inside every curricular area, there are specific skills that the students must master. And that is the screen that you see in front of you. I've taken one of the state standards, which at the top is State Standard 2, Reading for All Purposes. Students must be able to comprehend and understand all different kinds of literature, whether informational, nonfiction, literary, fiction, persuasive text, poetry, whatever it might be. And this standard is that they can use multiple strategies to explain the text that they are reading. In this state standard evaluation sheet, such that you'll see in the left-hand column letters A, B, C, D, and E. These are the strategies that the students are evaluated on in the classroom to prove that they can read different kinds of text. A says that the students use pre-reading strategies to understand how to read, generate questions, preview sections of text, and activate any prior knowledge about whatever the topic is they're going to read about. B, students can use key ideas and specific details to quote accurately from the text when explaining what the text says. They can determine the theme of a story. They can compare and contrast two or more characters' point of view, the setting or events in a story or drama. So these letters, A, B, C, D, and E, are just one section for this standard, Standard 2, Reading for All Types of Purposes. Students in the classroom are given these standards, such as this is Standard 2, so it would be 5.2, and then we would tell them we are going to be working on B, quoting accurately from the text. That's a foundational skill that all fifth graders need to know and to demonstrate throughout the entire classroom year in all academic areas, no matter what they're reading. And we help them with those throughout the school year. So this is one page of the standards, and we always refer to these when we're teaching, whether we're reading a science text or a social studies text or a reading section, whatever it might be. Now, the other component of this is not only teaching the student these skills or standards, but assessing them. And the next page talks about the levels of assessment, and these are according to PARCC, which is the state evaluation system. There are level 5, level 4, level 3, and level 2, and these are different degrees of command that the students need to be able to show us. Level 5 and level 4, those are the two highest levels that we want all students to strive for. And depending on the skill, the student might not score a level 4 or level 5 on whatever the particular skill is immediately. It might take a lot of practice, which is just fine. Level 5 is distinguished command, and you would consider that very strong mastery of the topic area. And the descriptors of what we expect are given on level 5. Level 4 is a strong command, and that's also very good for the student. That shows that they really are comfortable in working and demonstrating their knowledge of whatever the skill is we're teaching. Level 3 is a moderate command. That means that the student is struggling a bit, has minimal understanding, needs a lot more support, and level 2 is only a partial command. Now, those are the levels of command that we use, and we post these on the board, and they're always available to the students. You might know of these, and we also refer to as proficiencies. A for advanced, P for proficient, level PP or partially proficient, and U for unsatisfactory. Those can correlate as well to these, so level 5 would be considered advanced. Level 4 is proficient, level 3 would be partially proficient, and level 2 unsatisfactory. So, in a nutshell, we use the standards in the state from the Colorado Department of Education to assess the students in each academic area and in each sub-skill that's under each academic area. They know what their expectations are, and these are always available to parents in the community. They're available on the Colorado Department of Education, and I will have a link for that on the website. And your students will always know what these are as well. Then we assess them using these performance level descriptors. That's just another way of saying, can you demonstrate everything in level 5 or level 4 or level 3 or 2? So that is our my quick Google Hangouts. I hope that if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or your student's classroom teacher. And I'm really excited about this school year. I think we'll have a great year. These academic standards are very important. It's what the students must show mastery of. And I'm available to help them, and I look forward to your questions if you have any. So thank you.